Hi everyone. So today I shall continue science in Hinduism, and today's topic will be the spectrum of light in Hinduism in the Vedas. See, we have a beautiful which every Purohit chants in a daily puja after the at the time of Deeparadhana. Saptate agne samidah sapta jihva sapta rishayah sapta dhama प्रियाणि सप्तहोत्रा सप्तधात्वा यजन्ति सप्तयोनिः रावृणस्व घृतेन स्वाहा. See the beauty. We have heard this nicely when Purohits chant, but what is the beauty? It describes the spectrum of light. That means we know we have the spectrum as seven. Saptate Agne. What are the seven? The gamma rays, the X rays, the violet rays, the infrared rays, the ultraviolet rays, the infrared rays, the normal light, the microwaves, and the radio waves. To repeat, the gamma rays, the X rays, the ultraviolet rays, the infrared rays, the normal light which we see or feel, the microwaves, and the radio waves. Now see, 7 exact, correct? And we know that gamma rays has the highest frequency but the shortest, it's the shortest wave in length. It's very short but very hot, very energetic, because the highest, it's packed in a limited, in a, what you say is a, we have a given length, okay, 1 meter for example, it's all example. The energy is packed so that you have very high frequency flowing in between 2 points, gamma rays. Then the X-rays is also in the order, and you have the finally the radio waves, which has the longest length, probably 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers, exact scientists will exactly tell you, but it is does not have a high frequency, therefore it is not as hot or as energetic as your gamma rays. Definitely they used radio waves to measure after the Big Bang happened, the first 380,000 years it was totally dark, no light was there, because everything was very hot gas. So how do you measure the time span? You have to use, so they used radio waves. Now what our Shastra says, Saptate Agne Samidah, Sapta, 7, Te Agnehe, from them. Agni is a Hari Shabda, Hari Hari Harayaha, Harim Hari Harin, Harina Haribhyam Haribihi, Haraye Haribhyam Haribhyaha, Harehe. So Agnehe, from then and all you can put. So Te Agnehe, Saha Taute, Bahuvachanam, Te Agnehe, from the Te Agnehe, Sapta. They use the word Sapta Te Agnehe, Samidah, the fuel. You have the fuel, no? In our sun, we have what is known as the thermonuclear fission. Fusion takes place in our sun, nuclear fusion. Because by fusing energy, by fusing atoms, the energy is released. And you have the missing mass, right? 4 individual, if you take isotopes of helium, for example, each is 1 gram. When they fuse, they are not 4 grams now. Individually, there will be 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, 4. But when they fuse, there will be 3.4. The balance 0.6 would have been released as an energy. Fusion. Above iron, you have the fission. Normally, that's how it is. Okay, that's physics. Now here, the fuel is like this. Fuel for the 7. Saptate Agne Samidah Sapta Jihva. What is Jihva in Sanskrita? Tongue, flame. That sun, if you see the sun, you can see sun's throwing out waves of flames of fire. You can see that. Sunspot theory and all you can see. So flame, the tongue of the sun, they say. Sapta Jihva, for all the 7, they have the 7. They picked out the number 7. Sapta Jihva, Sapta Rishayah, they are saying. There are 7 rishis. Basically, Atri, Ushnaka, Brihati, Pankti, that is Gayatri, in the 7 swaras are there. Atri, Brih, Kutsar, Vasishtar, Gautamar, Kashyapar, Angirasa Rishaya. We have the 7 basic rishis. Probably, in my opinion, they have analyzed the source of this Agni to be 7. These 7 rishis were very famous in the Vedic times. They were brilliant rishis. Absolutely, if you read their works, absolute brilliance, but you should know some Sanskritam and Sandhi. Otherwise, it's slightly tougher to do the Sandhi. My God, absolute brilliance. I wish somebody should have developed beyond that, taken out those things and developed. The modern science would have reached pinnacle. Himalayan heights, nothing. So, Sapta Rishayaha Sapta Dhama Priyani. Sapta Dhama. Dhama means abode, the living place. They have 7 living places, the source, the gamma rays, the X-rays. They have the 7 living source. So, Sapta Dhama Priyani. Sapta Hotra. So these 7 rishis were doing this hotra, Agnihotri, they say, this you should do Agnihotri, everybody should do, because the fire is kept from generation to generations, lighted for all Shraddha days and all. It's a beautiful concept. We are not following any of the Hindu concepts, most of us, except our acharyas, except our rishis, except the very saintly persons. Most of us, I think, I would say 90-95% do not do Agnihotram also, or neither do perform Sandhya Vandana also. Must be in a very large percentage. Even amongst the Hindus, I am saying. Saptahotra Saptadhatva Yajanti. In those Saptadha, in those the 7 places, Yajanti. Who is Yajanti means worshipping. Yajamahe, Triyambagam, Yajamahe, we are worshipping. Yajamahe is a Atmanepadi Rupaha. Yajanti is Parasmaipadi Bahuvachanam, Prathama Purushaha. So, everybody prays to those Agni at those Saptadha, where they are residing at that, their liking places.